Hello. I'm on the red wine. I also have cherries and a banana. What do you want, Cab? Oh, that's the dream right there. I've got 6 bottles of wine. Does that count? And a bottle of prosecco and 2 bottles of Kraken and some Baileys. I'm not gonna. I'll probably only have one glass of wine to be fair. No, I'm being good. I had pizza last week. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh man, will you bugger off with your delicious food? Hello. Are you? um, I'm gonna mark the people who aren't confirmed as out, and then I can do an automatic invite. Otherwise, it'll invite everybody. Cannot find Winnie. Cannot find Forcius. Cannot find Happiness, Jelly, Shidochi, or Tid. So that's one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, but that's 6 people aside from Winnie who aren't here. There is. It is not quite on the hour, but still. Okay. Let's go in. Oh, did you make that pizza as well? Cab. Oh, it looks really nice. They look lovely. What's happened to your other monitor? He's just PM'd, is it? And it wasn't just the pizza. Hey, hey. No. Bonnet. Um, um, no. Can't Lonnie either. Who's got a baby in the background? Forcius can't come. Um, make a note of who's not here, and then I can chin them tomorrow. Uh huh. Still got powers on normal. No, I didn't. I said we didn't get torments. That's yeah, yeah, yeah. If somebody whispered us and said something other than inv and I haven't responded, I've just closed all my whisper windows. So if it was anything other than inv, you'll have to message us again. Pardon? We're still missing. Yeah, it's Franzi. Come on, someone. Yeah, yeah. It's just you sounded as though you stopped talking after a few words. It's instant. It's instant. If you go on the website and do it now, you get the item back pretty much immediately. I mean, as long as you sold it to a vendor, but it's pretty immediate. So if you go and do it, if you do it now on the website, you should get it back pretty quick. Are you there, Gregorius? Are you on voice? Yes, you are. Right, I'm going to tag the people who aren't here because it's taking the piss. And I specifically said if you can't come, tell us. It seems as though Tade, who's signed up, isn't here. On Discord, even, I mean. So I can't tag them and shout at them. It's your mate, Gertie. Did you get the summon, Franzi? So we're going to kill some ads, and the 4 big ones are going to give you an anima power. You'll get a choice of 3. Um, she's had a summon that has been accepted. There are some trolling anima powers, so please don't take ones that knock you back or knock your mates back. The melee, try and take the one that means you take 50% reduced AoE damage if possible. So you click this orb here and you'll get one. Like you do in Torghast. Ah. Lol. If you see anima power called something Samaflange, whatever it's called, that's actually Twisted Samaflange. That is the best one in here for raid. It's best for the raid. It doesn't increase your damage, but it increases other people's. So if quite a few people take it, we should hopefully everybody will have increased damage done and healing. No, it's called Twisted Samaflange. But we get 4, and it might you might not get it. You can't change your powers. Did Crown Clown not get the summon? Oh, you did. I thought I'd summoned you. I'm sorry. There's a Morat. Those of you who've done Tazavesh, have you done the Murloc area yet? So many fucking Murlocs. It also bugs out if you try and enter with a group as well. So we went in, fish sticks. Oh God, Flames tells about it. If you go in, it'll take you in. It's fresh if you go in a group. So whoever was your leader the last time, go in by themselves. Everybody else goes in by themselves. and then invite each other to the party. So you all enter the dungeon without being in a party, providing these are all locked, of course. And then invite people once you're inside. Otherwise, it gives you a fresh one. It's on the forums and stuff. That's how we did it today. But that rune boss as well. There's a week aura on the general channel if anybody wants it. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I remember make a talk with people who didn't talk on Mythic. That was an absolute pain in the ass. Well, even on Heroic. Totally. Yeah, we went and did it on Mythic after, if you remember. Even like when we outgeared it, it was still a pain in the ass with people who didn't talk. But Heroic, it was horrible as well. Tara, can you heal tonight, darling? Please. If you died and you're running back, you need to come to where we are now because there's an anima power here. Please. Take the salmon flange. Please, Elementa, if you don't mind. I'm going to take the satchel because the rest of them were a bit shit. Indeed. Yeah. The ship. What can we not pass without pulling? What did we run past? Ah. Where's the other big dude? Oh, you. One more power. That's how you swap your... I've only got two. I've only killed two of these. Ah. I thought we'd done three for some reason. So those towers, they're next to the entrance to the boss, and that's what you use to reset your anima powers. So... No. Well, I don't know. I haven't even looked at what the achievements are, to be fair. It's bad enough with the fuckers. Well, on Heroic it was. What? Repeat it, please. No. Yes, if there's nothing better, I've took that one as well, because there will be a phase. Can I take them out of that black shit? Because there will be a phase where we'll have to find a safe spot, so I have to move quite quick. We've got 2 roars and some shaman totems, so. Cool. What, the immune to stuns one? If you want to reset Elementa and then You go and do that now, if you like. But that means you two are going to have to take the chains. Back where the mobs were, so like in the original places, which is stupid. Oh. Maybe you have to take all 4 before you can reset them, perhaps. Mine were all shit. Oh, they are all a bit shit. I mean, the main one we want to take, Drainella, is a lithium diffuser, but I've yet to see it. Never seen it. I'm going to take the clasp, I think. So anybody who goes through my zone of soul empowerment will get increased healing and damage and movement speed. Yeah, well, it does about 2,000 DBS extra for tanks, which is quite a lot. And about 400 for everybody else. So it's a bit shit for everybody else, but it's quite nice for saving your life. I'm going to assume people have got food, because we don't normally do feasts on a Friday. No feast, no fun Friday. Takeaway Friday, that's exactly what it is. So the raid, try and be on this half of the room, but the tanks are going to be at blue, so don't be in front. If you get the chain on you, give me a second. Yeah, if you get something called Chains of Eternity on you, if you have an immunity, so like a bubble, you can just immune it. If not, someone else has to stand in the way because you get dragged the boss and you'll just die horribly. So the people who took the immunity, immune to stuns thingy, yous have to do that. So that was Sparker, Tipton, and who else took it? Frax. So whose voice is that? Radhak, why are you dead? There's also a debuff you're going to get called Predator's Howl, which puts a circle around you. If anybody stands in that circle, they get feared. So move out of everybody else, and you'll get a dispel. We're not going to get remnants. We don't get the yeah. So we don't get those, which is quite nice. The boss is going to get something called Fury of the Ages, which he gains 5 stacks of End Rage, which increases his damage done and his haste. We think potentially... could you steal it last night, Daisy? Did you notice? Alright. So... Oh, that's the anima power, that's right, yeah. I've never seen the anima power yet, like. So, hunters and druids, you need to dispel that, because he hurts like a bitch. He does them in called Hungering Mist as well, which is, there'll be like black shit all over the floor, but there'll be one safe spot. We all have to go to the safe spot. So a raw, a speedy totem, but there's a few of us got the speed anima, so it might be all right. Okay. And then when he gets to 10%, he goes berserk. And you lose all your anima powers. And he just chases... Well, he chases the tanks. I don't think he ever chased anybody else until we were dead, did he? I know, and if like where it remotely opposite ends of the room, it's too far to taunt, isn't it? I mean, if you're a night elf and you've got a taunt, you can taunt and then shadow meld. So yeah. Oh yeah. If not before, to be fair. And in the last 10%, if people could just like with a taunt, we'll just ping pong taunt. Because me and Mech were the first, obviously, to die. And then he just chases everybody else. Because if he catches you, he'll smash your face in. Definitely not. There is like a dot that really, really hurts as well. So healers, beware of that. Ask what, sorry? You cut off again. All I heard was, may I ask, can I get? And then that was it. Healthstones, please. Make sure you've all got food, guys, please. Flasks as well would be nice. Can we get rebuff because somebody's missing intellect? I think it was because they died. Yes. Everything but the torment. If you're near the green marker, you might die because that's where people are going to go with chains. So melee, watch yourselves a bit. Mist is incoming. Look for the safe spot. Jesus Christ. There was that many ground effects there. I couldn't fucking say it. There's less people than we had last night. Yes, it is. We had 29 last night. Yes. I'm feared for like a week. Feared again. Can people not run over the melee? Because I was running back in after being feared. Can we get Sayali up, please? That's what we need, Druid. There we go, nice. Taunt, taunt. Joanna, you've got the fear. Yeah. Dispel that. And again. Chains. Nobody should be between green and the boss. Ah, I can't see. I forgot about the totem. 10% is when he does his berserky. I know I was trying to give his a bit my room. Still a, yeah. Can we get our maniac up, please? Taunt, please. Chains now run by berserks at 10%. I'm going to start running now. Ah! Oh, bubble works. I wasn't sure if bubble would just... No, because it's bubble taunt. Everybody else is taunting in between. Who can, as we said. Gareth and Len, they're still alive. Go! Whoop, whoop. Len's taunted, you see, so that's why. Nice one. You were indeed, and it is very much appreciated. Thank you. Nice.
Of course, my lord. The Terragru's essence is still tethered to its master. We can use that connection to open the way into the fortress above.
The jailer will unleash all his fury.
Well, isn't it a test event anyway? Yeah. There's a neck up for all, haste mastery, by the way, for those who didn't see. After these two pieces of trash, could we get some in Paul, please? Well, as soon as you accept the invite. Did get one last night. They've massively reduced how many babies drop. Can we get a summon portal? Oh, there we go. Just a bit. Did you get the summon? I'm surprised Jelly's not here because they're saying Sparker. Say anything? Well, you're your mate, so, you know, it's your fault. I blame you. Oh, have you had a bad day, pet? Have you got a beverage, more importantly? Oh, I didn't get an extra action button. That's a bit rude. Just reloading so I can see the loading screen. Right, I'm doing mine. Look at mine. Ah, coming out to your row, please, on trash. It was a hunter. Where? In the dungeon? Is it actually Mr. Bigglesworth? Oh, Kel'Thuzad, yeah. It's in Nax, Kel'Thuzad. There was a pet called Mr. Bigglesworth, and if you killed it, he got angry, and it was made a kind of hard mode almost, didn't it? So his soul's in here because see. What you clicked this? Hope you know where you're going, Dry Nala. It is this way. I was trying to taunt them fucking mobs. Oh, but if he pulls. This is a fun boss. Marvellous. And you haven't got us on ignore anymore? So I could invite you. Help. I haven't seen anything yet. Unless you're good at directions. Oh, cherries are so good. Let's get together. What's disgusting about cherries? Oh, cherry's sexy food. Oh, can you tie a cherry string? Can you tie a cherry string in a knot with your tongue, though, more importantly? It is possible I can do it. Well, I've done it once. To my OnlyFans. Along with the feet videos. Get a member discount? Well, I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. If you look around on this one at the pinnacles of the platform, there are grappling hooks. You need to use them throughout the fight to survive. You get like an extra... It's quite good. You get an extra action button when you run over to them. So just like when you're on them, you get the extra action button. So basically, there's a big eye and it does a big black beam from one side to the other. So you see where it starts. You go to the grappling hook at the other side, take that, and it takes you back to where it started, so that you totally miss the beam. There will be ads. There will be swirlies that you need to avoid, and a dispel. Rod. So that happens throughout the fight. You'll get like a circle around you. Everybody has to stand in that. And then don't release on trash, by the way, unless we all die, because you'll get lost. And then you have to run against it. Yes, because they get back on they end up back on the platform. There is, just not many. Can we get a summon for happiness? Summon happiness, please. I can't remember. Yeah, it was yeah. Yeah, it definitely made a difference, didn't it? So use that weak aura. Because you will get a dot, and it DBM will not shout at you and tell you that you've got it. And you have to take it to the edge, because you drop a big black circle on the floor when it drops off or when it gets dispelled, and we can't have a really messy floor. So we're going to fight the big eye. Oh my God. And there will be, you'll get like a little white swirly. Everybody needs to stack in that, and then you're going to get pulled off the platform, so you have to run against it the same way that I did on the trash. When he does a gigantic beam, you can see which way he's pointing. Run the opposite end and take the grapple to where he starts, and you'll be safe. There's usually an ad up at that point as well, so just watch that it doesn't punch your face in on the way over. We'll get 2 ads, 2 little eyes will spawn, and they have to be tanked apart. So groups 1, 3 and 5, we're going to go over to the purple side of the room. Groups 2, 4 and 6 are going to go to the green side of the room, and we need to kill that, and they've got to kind of die together. If you see like a white swirly, there's going to be projectiles thrown at it. If you are in that swirly when the projectile lands, you're going to have sort of 3 copies of yourself that you've got to run through. Otherwise, you're slowed and it'll end up, you'll just die horribly. It does, but you've got to run quite far. It's easier to just avoid it. But it can be quite difficult if there's a lot of melee, because sometimes you just can't see it. Because there's all the melee, there's all the ground effects and stuff. But yeah, just run out of it. There'll be like a chain lightning thing called Desolation Beam, which bounces to nearby players. I think I'll get that on heroic. Or normal. Oh no, but don't get the chains on normal. Yeah, no, you don't get it. Is normally, but you don't get it on heroic. You don't get the chains on heroic. You get everything else. Oh, that's good. Yeah, yeah, normal. Yeah, let's just do it. Gonna eat. Did you hear a 1 pull on this? Oh, phase 3. 33%. Yeah, at phase 3, which is 33%. It's similar to phase 1, except it does a stack and debuff on the raid, which is like a soft end rage type of thing. We're going to get the laser soon. Right, go left. Everybody run to this grappling hook. Click your extraction button. So he transitions at 66. Get your side. Yeah. Groups 1, 3 and 5 should be at purple. 2, 4 and 6 at green. Just remember, if you get the dot, take it to the edges. Don't go to the middle because it's that. And don't drop it on the ad either, guys. Right, thanks. They've got to die together, so mine needs to slow down a wee bit. Can I please take our debuff away? Did you drop it on the Warlock, Paul? Stop on the purple side. Right, go, go, go. Go, go, go. I can't hear the Jailer's music without that video that he made where he was talking about, oh no, and doing, and I just can't hear the fucking Jailer music without thinking of him doing that. Yeah, you can't outrun it. Oh, you can, but it's fucking miles away. I'm gonna say no. Well, at least now we know. I don't believe that. Right, the next transition is at 33%, and that was from a hero. Well, after the ads. Ads again, get your relevant side. Can we get Karoon up? And can Elementa, you just go straight over to that side, please. I do mean Caraway. Why the fuck did I say Karoon? That's you told, Daisy. I hope half of my team hasn't gone the other side, because then we're going to be behind even. Because it looks like I've lost 3 people. Thank you. I think nobody else has come back now as well. Stop on Mechweaver's ad for now, please. Stop on Mechweaver's ad. Right, go, go, go. Go, go! Hero. Yo, boss. Sorry, I've got Ashen Hollow down. That's why he spammed back to us. Commit! No, it's too high. And how many people are going to fall off that in LFO? Yeah. Or it just tickles. Do not release. Do not release. Scratch. Haven't you still got like a 187 trinket or something? Nice. There are cloth hands up for roll, haste and mastery cloth hands. There are also male feet, versatility and mastery with a domination socket. Lol. And no, I know you should be keeping that. Even if it's a lower eye level, I would keep that. The male is not up for roll, guys. That was an error. Looks like the gloves go to Cab. Then they go to Blastios. What happened? Where are you, Mac? I love it because it's like a cross between ICC and where else did I say? Can't remember. Yes. Black. Yeah, this bit's a bit Blackrock, isn't it? I've got a weapon. Yeah. Yes. Where's the big dude? Gone? Oh, there he is. If you see weapon racks, you can pick weapons off them, and it does quite a lot of damage. As does this dude. Flappershot, did you just give that item to Happiness? We said you should keep it. It's got a domination socket in it. Can you hear us? Yeah, but you kind of need that stuff for raid. Not going into this patch though. It'll swap. So yeah. Yeah. I wonder what the fuck. What's that? Yeah. Nice. You're wicked, or maniac. Just watch where your back is facing. Did someone try and kill our maniac there? It was Cab. Was it Daisy? I thought it was Cab. I was going to blame Cab. Daisy's actual laugh. Yeah. Can't remember. Oh, that's the best thing ever. Oh, God, this boss. So, there are ads. You've got Signy and Kyra. They have to die around about the same time. When one of them gets to 10%, the big ad, it's 15 on heroic. Yeah. 20 on mythic, 15 on heroic, and 10 on normal. So when one of the two ads hits 10%, the big ad at the back will come down. In the meantime, hang on, let me put my markers down. What is the dispel called again? Fragment of Destiny. If you get a dot called Fragment of Destiny, when it gets dispelled or drops off, you leave a big pool on the floor, and it also bounces to the nearest person. When you get that, you're going to go to the purple marker, and the first person to get there is then going to stay there and take everybody else's. There are Valkyria all around the room that you can see, and we can expect 3 of them to do abilities, sort of one after the other. We won't get all of them. So, the main things you need to watch out for. If it's Agatha, she does black lines. If you think of Sardonathrius and Massacre, so if there's a black line, they're dashing around, do not be in it. If there is a big purple circle from Dashla and it's on you, take it out of the raid, take it to the edge. When the boss gets a big shield, we just move out of it. If you see a small purple circle, it's falling strike. One person needs to soak it, and there will be 4 in one in each quadrant. So it was kind of, that's probably not exact, but it was round about here. So one person stands in each of the circles and wait until it is finished. The mob will dash through it, something will drop into it, and then it goes away. Then you can get out of it. If you don't go out of it, we get a lot of raid ride damage. If there is a small white circle around you, take it to the edge. It's like a white outline. And if there is a big, huge, swirly white thing, everybody needs to stack in that. And as long as we can do that, that's about it, really. Yeah, I'm just doing that now. When Kyra hits 100% energy, she pulls all players towards her for 10 seconds. So you need to run out of it. The other one will do the opposite. She will push you away and you have to get into her circle. There are a couple of interrupts. Signy does Song of Dissolution and Soulful Blast, which needs to be interrupted. And Kyra, she summons an ad called Formless Mass, which needs to be interrupted and killed. And there's a tank swap on her as well. And that's it. She doesn't do the word of recall, so that's all right. There is a link on this. Did we notice what it did last night? Because a couple of the guides said it does different to what it says on the tooltip. But it didn't seem to be an issue, did it? If you are linked to someone, just try and take less damage, basically, innit? Yeah. Right then. Yeah, I mean, this boss sounds quite complicated, but it's not that bad, to be fair. The worst thing is the dispels, so just make sure you do go to the purple marker, and if you're the first one there, you wait there for the others to come, and theirs will bounce to you, and then when it all drops off, there'll be a big white frosty circle. And Mihiaro in phase 2 when the big one comes down.
5, 4,
Are you getting Kyra?
2, 1.
Watch out for the lines. Stuck on that one. This is where we run away from the boss. That's not what she said. He said even. Yes. Get in the bubble. Get in the bubble. One person in each circle, please.
Three, two, one.
Take those away. They're all quite big. Can you take Kyra now? Bit more on Kyra, please. They've got to die around about the same time. Come and get interrupts. Run. Oh, what? Oh, I thought the big one came down now. I'll take Kyra. Can you grab her?
3, 2, 1.
Get in, get in, get in, get in. If you've got the dispel, you need to go 2 purple. 1 person per circle. Everybody get on that. You try and bring it over to the melee as well if you can. Yeah. No, because we've got the shield. No, we haven't had it yet. Dots. Take these away. Happiness, go to put. Can you take the boss, please? I've got 4. What we're gonna get? Blades. Stack on that, but watch out for the blades. Can we get Daisy up, please? Caraway. I can bubble if I need to. Soaks. Moving. Where are you going? It was, yeah. Oh no. That's a bit shit. Hang on a sec. Wait a second. Happiness, did you release or did you get res? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Tipton, where did you fall off the lift? Yeah, swap. All the rolls, Ariane. Signy sonorus scramus. All right. Signa sonorus scramus. But is scramus French? Salve tu quaque, o magister. A scrammacy, so however you say it, is means flesh wound. Apparently, it's oh dear. Salwe to coquette or Maggie's there. I did Latin. I did Latin for about 2 years. It's Daisy. It's always Daisy. No? And that's just in real life, isn't it? And a knockback. It's Friday. Oh, it's Friday. Yay. Oh, he's in the BDSM for sure. But I mean, who isn't, to be fair? I was just waiting for some comments. Oh, look, it's my goat. I need that goat. No, that's got wings. I want one without wings. I know, I got stunned. What are you doing over there? Was that just... I was going to say it was all priests, yeah. Back at day, when he used to, when he had to walk to Stormwind uphill both ways. Nezul. So note to all healers. Note to all healers in the next boss, do not dispel. Sayali is going to do it all. No! Because well, let's have Stephen do the first one and Sparker do the second. The fuck's he doing? You're temperamental. Stay here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to bring them back here. I may also have to vanish for a pee. So you can buy an Anglo-Saxon Scramasu for 145 euros. Apparently. was what I was trying to do, and I got pinged too far. Does anybody know the way? Oh, yes, I know where I'm going. My God. How's your throat today, Winnie? Did they give you antibiotics? That was Rat Hog. Fell off. Ah, cool. I used to get tonsillitis all the time. It's horrendous. You have my sympathies. Have you got like swollen glands and that as well? Oh. Why was that? The bright yellow fucking nuclear. Aye. I have a memory of my doctor, and he must have been a bit of a pervert. I had tonsillitis when I was about 10. He made us take my nightie off so he could examine us properly. I know. Yeah, I did. I got mine out when I was like old. I'm not telling you how old I was because I'm older now, obviously. Right. It's quite unpleasant when you're an adult like it. They don't like to take them out really, usually. Like, and even less now. Mm. Yeah, I mean, they only ended up taking mine out because I got a quinsy on it. So yeah. It's less now. It's like fucking 3 times a decade or something. No, it's not. I mean, like 15 times a year. The other way around, I meant. They just don't like doing it anymore. Right. Howard Girth. You're gonna miss it. So what was the difference here again? Oh, it doesn't drop a patch when you're dispelled. If you get the debuff, you're going to go towards the red marker. Yeah, it's really, really obvious that you've got it. 2 people will get it, and it's a big fucking huge thing above your head. So go towards red. Nobody dispel except Sayali and Sparker because the dispel does a knockback. So we need to be nearer the red marker than this end, otherwise you get knocked off. There'll be an orb that you can't do any damage to until the boss points their blast thing at it, whose name escapes me. I want to say Shadow Blast. Is it Shadow Blast? Suffering, that's it, yes. It does do shatter, which is the projectiles that he throws at the ground. So just watch out for when he's on the ground. I don't think it matters at that point. As long as you're not at the edge, obviously. Yeah, if you're getting dispelled, but everybody else, it's just, yeah. There'll be a point where he puts 3 big black sort of triangles on the floor, like pizza slices the room, and they start off quite light, and then they go really, really dark black. It will do a knockback if you're in it, but it will also do a load of damage, so just run out of those. When the orbs appear, just run towards red. Just go to red. When the orbs appear, you can't damage them until the tank points the boss at it to do his suffering, and then it takes damage. Then at 1%, the demon hunters are going to pick it up and throw it off the edge, you'll get an extra action button. So once it's at 1%, it becomes interactable. You pick it up, you run it to the edge, and you throw it off. Because if you don't, it's unpleasant. And you do get a slow, so that's why Demon Hunters are quite good for it. Avoid. Well, you can't do any passes if you're dead. Why Shidochi dead? Don't know. So at 80%, 60%, and 30%, the boss loses some of his armor, and that's when he inflicts raid-wide damage and increasing the amount of projectiles he throws. Oh, no, no mage. Any...
I have many lucky doors come your way.
Two people are going to get the dispel. If you both go to red, one of you, whoever gets to red first, stay there. Whoever doesn't get to red first, take a couple of steps to back. And then dispel the one on red, and then the other one. Once the one at red's ran back. This is the way you did it last night, because that worked. Mostly. The issue was more that... Well, no. The issue wasn't that Alice dispelled at the wrong time. It was that other people were dispelling. It wasn't... It wasn't just you, to be fair. It was quite funny.
I have many wares.
Ariane's hiding in the back. So, any questions? Yeah. And we do hear about the poll. If you would rather have a lovely little spreadsheet, if you go to the raid channel below the voice things, there's a spread it's even got screenshots of all the abilities, so you know what they look like. But I've only done the first 5 bosses, so if we get past that, tough. Sorry, when we get past that. Although I think, yes, I think we might get stuck on pain. That seems to be the one everybody gets stuck on. Can people hear me? Can someone... I've been talking for the last 10 minutes. I must have muted myself. I'm dead. Can you res me? What? Other healers are gonna have to... Oh, shit. Sparker's dead. Yeah, I did. Dead. I've only got one healer up. Yeah, res me, please. Thank you. I've got the boss. Well, he was suffering the thingy, so... No, you don't have to go right out. %, you can do it. 7%. Get the red side of the platform, guys. Shidachi, you've got the dispel. Shidachi, can you hear us? Yeah, that's... Someone got a res or not? Grats, Daisy. Yeah. Definitely. Burp. Like right on it, I think. You can only attack the orb once the boss has blasted it with his beam. So it's pointless hitting it before then. Yeah, so don't, if there's an orb up, and the boss will be facing the orb, be like behind the boss or to the side. DBM shouts, I think. Eat up, guys. Yeah. What does it say? What was the button say? Yeah. Oh, I won't do it again because everybody was ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You clicked it, babes. You fucking decided you wanted to eat me there. Kill the orb. Oh, no, just it coincides with the... Obviously you have the debuff to taunt, so it's like DBM shouting. Kill over. That's the way to do it. Don't be in front of the boss. Kill orb. Avoid shit. Oh, that's a lot of shit. You don't need to be that close. Orb ink. Apparently. Maybe not. In minus 13 seconds, apparently. Oh, there. Is that Auburn being hit yet? Fucking DBM's broke. It's 136 minus seconds till fucking suffering, apparently. Right, you should be able to kill them both. Debuff. That's unfortunate. What? Are you off? Come a res, McRaver. Orb. 2 orbs. Watch out for the dispel. One of the orbs is killable, I think. I'm silenced. Ah. Dispel. Two orbs. Not close together, sadly. It's dead though. Nice. Yeah, I got out last night. Crit furtive. That is true. Why? You're evil, Sparta. I think we have to. We'll get to the boss and then have a break, because it shouldn't be too far, I don't think. Or should we do? Oh dear. Soul Render, yeah. And then Painsmith. Pardon? Which ones with those? Do you want to link them? I've got a neck which people are gonna like, crit and verse, with a giant amount of crit. Are you rolling for the gloves, Elementor? Last call for the male gloves with haste and mastery. Pop a shot, you're only allowed to roll once. Why? Because men don't have hands. Okay. Yeah, everybody can roll on a Friday. It's not specific. Where is he? Elementor it is. Right, I'm going to put my neck up for roll. If you give us a second. In fact, hang on. Actually, oh no, it's not haste, is it? I was going to say, let me check the haste. It's got 173 crit and 42 verse. So there's the neck up for roll. Crit verse neck up there. Well, you're not winning, Armaniac, so. thought you wanted to roll for it, Elementa. Yeah, I want to do some keys tomorrow. Right, break time, 10 minutes. Oh dear. Far too excited. So it looks like the winner of the neck was Franzi with 89. Oh, Drinella, you logged out as marksman, you fucker. You logged out in marksman spec. That's not helpful when I'm saying go and look, when I'm telling someone to go and look at Drinella. So Hardwax has got Animal Companion, Scent of Blood, Trailblazer, Thrill of the Hunt, Post Haste, Stomp, Aspect of the Beast. I haven't even barely touched my wine. Was it that stressful? What kind of wine is it? I'm not a lover of white wine, you know. I've got something like one of those 19 crimes. I bought 6 bottles from Asda on my last lot of shopping because if you bought 6, you got 25% off. It is, because normally I'm lucky if I go through 2 bottles a month. So I'll not have to buy any for ages. But there was what I got 3 different ones, and there was one of them I'm not so keen on. It's a little bit bitter. So I gave one of those to my sister the other day. Right. I've got a bottle of red wine here from 2006 that I might open one day. See, I'm more of a fruity kind of lover of wine. I'm a bit of a Philistine. Burb. Oh, I love blue cheese. It's one of my. I can't. I've had to stop buying it because I'm trying to lose weight, and I'll just sit with a wedge of cheese all day. I love it. Anyway, be right back.
We're just enjoying hell screams. Can I get a hurry? I did that out of a car window once and it was hilarious. So, someone did that, it's great.
Is there a warlock here for a summon? I have already got one up. So that is a no. How rude. I don't think there's a warlock here at the minute. Saws. I know. Uh, I know, because there's like three quadrants, get black on, and it's like, it looks as though it's in strips rather than like slices of the room, if you know what I mean. So it would be like these sections. So they come from garage to the end of the room in these slices kind of thing. So, well, it's in this line is what I mean. So there's just one that's safe, really. Can we get a summon portal, please? If there's a warlock back. Oh, there we go. Who fancies doing chains throughout the whole fight? Grab a chain and run with it. So, should we say Elementa, Sparker, and Winnie? And you don't get a debuff in Heroic, so you can do it more than once. But you can't do them at the same time. Click it and run. That's it. Well, you'll be lucky because there's only 3. So there will be 3 and you have to run 40 yards before it breaks. So count to 5 after. So Elementa goes first, Sparker count to 5, then you go. Winnie count to 5 after Sparker's gone, and then you go. Or 10 after Elementa, whatever works best. Yeah. Let me just check if everybody's back before we go through that. Click it. What? So we should probably use cooldowns for that. So, as soon as the chains are up and Elementa starts running, can I have Shidochi's Rallying Cry first, and can I have whatever Stephen does? Diddle-a-doo. I don't know. It doesn't actually say on my thing. No, but if I mean, one Rallying Cry and whatever Stephen does should cover the whole 3, perhaps. If we're all stack up and maybe do a darkness or something as well. Just run in the opposite direction, Winnie, with it. And you've got to go 40 yards. before it breaks. So the boss will do cones of damage. So you can see around the boss there's like 4 sections. 3 of those will fill up with ready black shit that will hurt, and there'll be 1 that has none in. Get in the one that has none in. That's that easy. And they do explode, so if you're in it, you're gonna blow up. There will be he does a quick succession of tormented eruptions, which are like, I don't even know what they look like, but you just gotta dance. He does throw projectiles near random players, which inflict shadow damage to players standing in it. Do not stand in white AoE. Get out of that shit. I think it's like a red circle when it's on you, and then it turns into the white swirl after you've run out. So just run out of it. Don't. I'm getting there. Obviously, you've got the shackles. The zone underneath Garrosh, do not stand in that because it will hurt. You can't be healed when you're inside it either. The boss does something called Echoing Screams, which is shadow damage that ticks every 5 seconds for the whole of the fight. We'll get a load of ads. They have an 11-second cast that can be interrupted called Agonizing Nova, and it is stackable. It does raid wide 20% snare for 6 seconds, and then they do something called Defiance. So if an ad reaches Garrosh, it becomes immune to any and all CC and deals 200% more damage. So the ads have to be rooted, bound, and all knocked back. They can't reach Garrosh, and they have to be killed as quick as possible. That red shit, anybody in that takes damage. So you can take them to the ads, but players get out of them. It's not that big of a circle, so it's not, you'll be able to hit the ads without being in it. And we swap it Ruin Blade mech, just 1 because it gives you 100% physical damage taken dot, and we hero at the pull. You've got it within 40 seconds. You run 40 yards to break it within 40 seconds. But yeah, Hell Scream, yeah. So just move at 5 seconds. So Elementar's going to run first. After 5 seconds, Sparker's going to run. After 5 seconds, Winnie's going to run, and that should be within time. Then Winnie will have to slow down a bit. No. Right, just do the opposite. 40 yards away, don't cross each other. Yeah.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hero. McWeaver, you look like Spark. That's very disconcerting. Not yet. Watch out. Yeah, you have to move out of that. Ads. Slow them, stun them, kill them. Torment, watch out. You can see which. Can you see which one it's going to be? For? Yeah, you can see where it comes in if you face the back. I don't know, because you don't. Chains, guys, chains. Did we get them all? Is the middle one done? I didn't see anybody click it. It looked a bit weird. Where he is. Yeah, we just said if you look at it. DBM says the ads are coming in minus 40 seconds. I don't even know what's going on with that. Watch out. End. It's doing it again. Other end. I ran the wrong way. Can we get Sally up, please? Ads. If you've got one of those, you cannot stack them. If you've got one of those red circles, take it over an ad. Can you take the boss though? Because I've got Rune Blade. Interrupt them as well if you can. Torment. Chains. I've got Rune Blade, by the way. Mech, can you taunt? It's not shouting at all for that debuff. Shout. He's going to do it several times. Yeah. Far side. Ads are coming in. Torment. Can you take the boss? Can we slow these ads though? Don't let them get a garage. And nuke boss. Jeff Torment. Nice.
I must answer for my crimes. Repent for my sins. For every choice I would proudly make again. Submit to no one. Not you. Not the jailer. And not that coward thrall.
Can we res the dead peoples? Payne Smith. You can only take the chains once because you get a debuff. Yeah, the white swirlies that I was on about. Yeah, but on the mythic trap thing, it does it. The only thing it mentions extra was the debuff, I think. Or maybe I just didn't look. They ran off. Yeah. You do the projectiles and you get a dot on the carriers, so you can only do a chain once throughout that whole fight. So we're going to need 3 or 4 sets. Yeah, we did. Yeah. I mean, Heroic's probably going to take us a bit longer. Like, length of fight-wise, I mean. For the start, anyway. Does nobody have anything to put up for a roll? How rude. The floor is lava! No, we don't need hero. Move closer in. I've put my Ashen Hollow down and there's darkness as well. Yeah, tonight has gone. The bosses so far have gone better than I thought they might have. The next one is, yeah. And I've... No. I haven't did my spread on this one yet. I mean, I've looked at it, but... An ember. So there will be spikes come out the floor. There will be balls. I'm have to kill one to make a gap to get through. It's great fun. Let's have a look. We don't get the traps. So we don't get the traps, you know, and Roigi throws traps at several players that detonate, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, so we don't have to do that. Because the abilities detonate them, don't they? Have people looked at this video? Yeah, so he goes into like an intermission at 70 and 40%, and that's when I have to do all the dodgy shite. Above 70%, he does something called Cruciform Axe, which he throws at the tank, which inflicts damage to the raid proportional to the distance with the tank. I don't even know what that means. Forcing a tank swap. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. There's a big black circle for where it lands, and then it looks as though, so say if you go at the corner, so say this is what it looks like, but that may just be a conflux of abilities. So if you go there, so if the tank goes there with this axe thing, when it drops, there's a load of spikes come out this along here, and then along here as well. So you kind of have to be here. Should be fine. You can know when it's coming in, I would imagine. So anyway, so this is where my tank swap. After this, it does give a dot and 2% increased damage to the tanks, and that's what he does above 70%. So do not stand on the same lines as a targeted tank. So I would say probably 3 lines either way of the corner we go to. Do you know what I mean? Dodge the spikes, and then we swap. Between 70-40%, the boss throws a hammer at the tank, which inflicts damage to the raid. Same thing. And this, again, spawns a wave of spikes in a pattern throughout the room. I think it's a different pattern. Let me have a look. So, if I start here with it, the spikes sort of come out. So there'll be like these 3, and then it'll be these 5, and then it'll be these 7, and then it'll be those 9. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's, imagine a flashing light. Say that again. Yeah. He does a scythe, which is blah, blah, blah. But we're going to kill the one nearest the boss. But yeah, we'll try and mark it as well. So we'll kill one, go through it. If you've got the chains, you go through last. Because people aren't allowed to be over them. We don't get traps. Yeah, that's it. I think it's going to be really good. I mean, it's going to be messy as fuck to start with, but I think it's potentially going to be a really good fight. Yeah, it's 70 and 40. Excuse me? So we're going to go to moon, by the way, with the tank shit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've got no sound. Ah! Get away from the raid if you've got chains. Get away from me. I'm going to moon, remember? Nice. Balls. Kill the one marked with the skull, perhaps. Yeah, we need that down quicker. Yeah. Can you just jump off, guys, please? Just die horribly, please. Yeah, I think that looks quite... Don't release, don't release, don't release. Because Sparker literally said, before I even said anything, I've got a soul stone, so don't release. I think you just tune him out, don't you? Every time I'm on voice with Sparker and he presses his push to talk, all he has Daisy in the background singing or something. It's just hilarious. It's so good. Break all the ties. Yeah. An anima power, if only. Do the people who release need a summon? That probably isn't a good idea for this fight, guys. Can we get a summon portal, please? And can the big people get rid of that buff for this fight, please? It's just too big, and that's definitely not what she said. Where even are you? Are you a little child again? Oh dear. Who killed Winnie? What? The issue with yous being that big is I've got visions of your chains being massive, so it would be good if you could click that off, please. I mean, you're going to have to anyway, but yeah. Just a little bit, yes. I just get mad. Some what? No. Please stop it with that. Happiness, are you ready? Look at the buff in among your buffs and click it. Can someone grip them and see if that works? Happiness, you've got buffs. Right click it. Can you move? Can you move now? So you're ready? Right, okay. It's wearing a onesie. Right, we're going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, I haven't seen that hammer for ages. I've never noticed it before. Get away from the rest of the raid. People with chains have to go last, by the way, not first. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, please. Yeah, we need mech to go through first, I think. Right, let's jump off and do this again. Can somebody soulstone or put a res on one of the healers, please, so we don't have to run back? Has... Right, don't release, don't release, don't release. Yeah. Yeah. No, they do seem to die pretty quick, to be fair. But let the tank go through first, because they need to get rid of... Because the axe seems to overlap with that. For fuck's sake. I'll get a word in a minute. Hi, crap! Yeah, it's quite a nice fight. I quite like it. Yeah, I quite like this fight. No, it's fine. There are 3 of us who can mark, so one of us will do it. I did it. I did it. It's just the other time I was running away. Me, Mech, and Elementa, yeah. And Sparker, just to... Yeah, that's easy ERT. Gives you... Is it ERT that gives you a thing to do it? Yeah. A lot of people without flasks and food. You need to bring them on Fridays, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain people wait. So because Mech died, it came from the boss. Ah, okay. Everybody just die because both tanks are dead. Jump off. Do not release. Do not release. Please die quick. I mean, to be fair, it's a big mass eye circle on him, but yeah. But the issue there was he went off and then he put it in the middle, so it came from the middle. Chain hit him. With your prawns. I just need 10 seconds. Well, maybe slightly more than that. What do you want, Winnie? Or was he trying to torpedo out of the knockback? No, did he say? Was there any prawns? Right. Winnie, why were you kneeling before us? Would you like something? That sounds weirder than I mean it to. I thought you were maybe begging us for a flask as well. Right. Also, say hello to our lovely viewers. We have 7. Hello! Well, yeah, because now people know what not to do. If I get my chebs out, I could probably get them all.
5, 4,
Well, yeah.
2.
I was going to say, just give us a hot tub and I'm sorted. Or a paddling pool. You just need a paddling pool. Hey, chebs out for the lasses. Woot! Jesus, I spiked myself in the face there. Somebody bought one. Ah! I just tried to. Well, it was dying. I didn't. I didn't. Well, I only marked one. I didn't see another one. I'm going to red. I'm going to red. I'm going to red. I'm going to red. He's transitioning. He's transitioning. Watch out for spikes. Ah, where's the gap? Depends which way they come from, yeah. I'm going to red. I'm going to red. To be fair, I ran... Oh, shit. I'm just running through the fucking circles there. I'm just running through the spikes. Killy-ob, Killy-ob. Ah! Oh, I'm dead. So that's fun. That's what she said. It's interesting. Has anybody got a res? Don't release, don't release. Don't release. Wow. Yeah, it's very fast. They could be from both directions though at one point, don't they? Yeah. That's going to be... Yeah. That too, yeah. You don't. Happiness, you just got to look. I'll do one. Scrap that down. He's on the ball. Who sang that? That stupid football song. Was it? Oh, but yeah, but somebody sung it originally.
4, 3.
No, I think that's a different song actually. Oh, can you remember the one with John Barnes? Was that World in Motion? Oh, yeah. And he did his little rap. I use that term loosely, of course. Fire, balls, kill. Ah! Don't get hit by balls. Going to red. Balls. Go, go, go. Transitions at 70. Going to blue. Fun bit. I got stunned, so I missed the next one. Green. Yeah, longer legs. Watch out, watch out. Balls. Please kill the ball. Balls are prio, guys. I think everybody was on the ball still. Jump off. What did it? Has anybody got a res? Don't release. I know, I thought it was the wrong way, and then I got stunned and I was like, shit, oh fuck, where am I going? It reminds us a little bit of Hans and Franz. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so good. It was just the fact that it was the voice. Arnie's voice and stuff. Yeah. It was fucking horrible on Mythic though.
It did cause some people vertigo, I remember at the time.
What that? What? How? Oh, when they picked him up.
With the conveyor belts and all that. Yeah, most of them did.
This is a fight that goes
Why have you got one that gives strength, by the way? Or does it also give agility? Normally it shows. Trinkets don't usually swap, do they? Ah. Oh! That was... that was... Length is always bigger than girth. Length is the winner. That's hilarious. And you did. Didn't you get a trinket tonight? Okay. Yeah, Maniac. This is Messier on Heroic, by the way. Are you looking forward to that?
5, 4, 3,
You stepping out, are you?
2, 1.
Going to a moon. Balls. Yeah, they hit for a lot, don't they? Going to blue. Watch out for the lines. Balls. Transition soon. Yeah, we're not screaming enough, so yeah, bastard. It baits the fire. It does. Where it wants you to go. Just bubble and runs through everything. It's great. Yeah, yeah, I think it is. Yeah. If only. Go to moon. I will go to moon if people would not be there with their chains. Ball. Just jump over them. Ah! Somebody got a res. Do not release. But then it totally negates the mechanic though, doesn't it? Yes. Because it's like a pulse. Yes, 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 yes. No. Spikes maybe, but not balls, no. That's true. You can get through the little nooks and crannies. So the people who said this fight looked fun, do they still think it's fun? No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go on the moon. Balls. Get through. What happened to you, Karun? It doesn't even say what killed you. Just because you've got that thing, haven't you? I'm staying in this corner. Balls. Can people with chains fuck off? Thanks very much. Right, you can come through now, chained people. Yeah. Transition. Pardon? I think that was probably the intention. And I didn't have to bop. Woo, I'm so proud. It's a fluke. Blue. Watch out. Remember, it's a square coming out. Balls also. That was an odd one. This ticking dot's a bit unpleasant, balls. Oh, we're not going to kill them, are we? I wonder if you can bubble through the balls. Yes, you can. I mean, you can do it once a fight, but you know. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. We can't even skip this and go to a different boss. You can't even skip it and go to a different boss either. Definitely. Yeah. Nobody's come and get a summon for Francie, please. Do people get the res? Ugh. We should hopefully beat this one on Heroic on Sunday. So let's see. Monday then? Sorry. It's Monday. No, I don't think so. Not unless it's an immunity. Yeah. I think we just need to nominate one person to do it because I think half the problem is someone else then does it and it's a different one. And so, Sparker, you're it. Yep. Armaniac wasn't ready. Marvellous. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is another one of those fights that's going to be so much easier with the less people. For like the fireballs. Marvellous. Everybody through chains last. Going to blue. Watch out. Balls. Chain people get back. Pardon? Oh dear. You didn't die. You did. You only died after you got kicked out. Weirdly. Yep. I haven't got a speed buff at the minute. Balls. Get through. It certainly is. I'm going to blue. It's the squares. Balls. We're not going to kill this, I don't think. Can people with shades get away? How about just... Yeah, because that stacks up. I mean, we were on like 8 or 9 stacks there, weren't we? I don't think they reset either. Maybe they reset at 40. Did it though? Well, it's not. Oh yeah, when you get that dot in phase 2, don't release. Let's give it one more. Um, yeah, it just depends where the fire is as well, whether you can go backwards or forwards. But yeah, um, you either have to kill the ball faster so you've got more time to stop, look, and get through, or you've got to step back and wait a second and then go through, and assume that the chained people are going to wait as well. Come and summon Winnie because he released. I mean, in theory, we can also go through the boss quicker so we don't get that bit as well. Quicker. There's repair down if you look at the skull. Yeah, but you can nuke the ball and move. You stand still, you nuke the ball, you look, you press your buttons, you look at the floor, and then you move. I know. I mean, it does die quick when everybody's alive. It's just later on, too many people are dead, so that it takes longer to die, which means we've got less space. I swear to God, I'm going to ban trains. I'm going to start kicking people from the raid who put trains out. If the ball dies quicker, then obviously we've got a lot more space to see the spikes. So that's should potentially solve that issue, having everybody alive to kill balls. But yeah. Let's give it one more. This is the last one of the night. Because yeah, but it's only like grips. Yeah, it's only like grips and stuff. Quite and does it work for misdirect? I think it works for misdirect as well. Yes, because didn't Tiff, was it you, Drynell, or Hardrax, did a dungeon with Tiff, and he put it on because he didn't like hunters who misdirected to him or something. Stupid cunt. Pardon me, French. Moon. Balls. Everybody get through. Spiked, chained people even get through. 103k, that hit you. Oh shit, that hit you for Cav. Sorry, I should have said where I was going. Balls. Let's get. Going to red. And off he goes. I know. It was only just off cooldown now. Balls. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Can we kill a ball? Why is it on you? It's on me. I'm just going to stand in the balls because, you know, that works every time. Yeah, and you only get the dot till like between 70 and 40%. So obviously the more people that are alive, the shorter that phase is going to be. That is going to be us for tonight, folks. It is quite nice. Yeah. How many did we kill? 5? Yeah, it is.
Thanks for the run, guys.
Thanks, guys. We could do it now if you want. Or have people had enough of things? Two. Yeah, we've got the dragon boss and the last boss. No, there's another one after him. No, that's fine. I don't mind. I thought that's what you were hinting at when you were asking when we were going to do it. Would you rather do it tomorrow or Sunday? No. Or Sunday. Drainella and Gilleen and Amanda, should we do it tomorrow? Should we say what time should we say? Should we say 7 server again, or would you just rather do it a bit earlier? What time are you in, Armaniac? Okay. I'll come, join Ella. Okay, we'll say 7 server tomorrow then, and we'll whip through the last 2. Whip through, yeah. That portal boss. Oh, God. Ah, nice. Join Ella, invite me.